So guys, this is the pork chop. We're gonna clean it, trim it, trim the excess fat to your desired liking. So guys, here I have a teaspoon of black pepper, salt, paprika, bell pepper, allspice, and that's Creole seasoning. And then I trim the meat off the excess fat, and there I have bay leaf, thyme, scallion, or green onion, tomato, and yeah, so I'm just gonna rub the seasoning in onto the meat. So guys, I rubbed in thyme, the green onion, white onion, tomato, the little plum tomatoes, with garlic and allspice along with the powder seasoning, and I added you can add a tablespoon or two of soy sauce after trimming and cleaning. I also rubbed in bay leaf, guys. Bay leaf. I'm just gonna let this sit and marinate for at least half an hour before I cook. So guys, after marinating for 1 hour, I'm gonna place it on the baking sheet. It's okay if you want that, like a piece or two of the onion is on it with and that's a bay leaf on top. So the oven is preheating at 400, and I'm going to turn it down to 350 and check on it after 10-15 minutes. Of course, I'm going to place all the pieces on the baking paper. So guys, I placed 3 pieces of garlic, and then you drizzle some oil, and I'm gonna put it in the oven at 350 and check in 10-15 minutes. Check, so that I can flip it over. And I'd rather use the baking paper than the foil paper. I'm happier using. I think it's safer. So this is going into the oven, and then when I flip it, if it's dry, then I'll put some olive oil on the other side. 10-15 minutes, I'll check. So guys, I flipped it 20 minutes after, and there was no need to put any more oil or any more oil, because you see it sprung water. So after 20 minutes, I'm gonna add 20 minutes after, I'm going to add the sweet and sour sauce. Actually, guys, I'm going to try and let it get some color. So maybe if 20 minutes, if it needs more time, then as soon as it starts getting a bit of a brownish color, the water is dried out, I'm going to add the sweet and sour sauce, and it's going to be good. And here I'm cooking a sweet potato. So guys, I put some of the sweet and sour sauce 10 minutes after turning it. After 20 minutes of it being in the oven, I turned it, and then after the next 10 minutes after flipping it, I added the sweet and sour sauce, and then now I'm going to this sauce here, the V8 sweet and sour sauce. And then now I'm going to flip it and coat the other side because the water is drying out, and then I'm going to turn it down a bit because it's drying out really fast and I don't want it to burn. I want it to cook somewhat. So guys, basically that's what I did. I poured the sauce out in a container and, you know, coat both sides with the sauce. So both sides are done, and I like the fact that the pork chop, I like the fact that my pork chop is, you know, cooking with not too much oil. Guys, 15 minutes later, it smells like it's burning. It's not burning, but I turned the oven off, which it means it's perfect, guys. It is perfect. Smells like it's on the barbecue. And this sweet and sour pork chop, I will enjoy. So guys, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Okay, subscribe if you have not subscribed, and leave a comment down below. So I shut the burner off, and then this took a total of what, I'd say 40 minutes. Yeah, 40 minutes for the spare rib to cook, and it was going at 350. I turned the burner off and I'll leave it there. Okay, and then I'm gonna shut the oven door and try and make some gravy. So guys, with not much olive oil, I'm just gonna add the seasoning, and that's remaining. I'm gonna add the seasoning and, you know, stir fry it, and then try and make a somewhat thick gravy. So guys, I'm sauteing the seasoning here with a teaspoon of flour. Not much gravy I'm making with the seasoning. Okay, and then I'm just gonna add the liquid that's remaining to the pot, and with not much water because I don't want it too much gravy. So guys, I added you know, I rinsed out the seasoning pan and then I added 2 tablespoons of ketchup and 4 to 5 tablespoons of the sweet and sour sauce, and then this is the gravy. And if you want it thinner, then you can just add a little bit more, you know, spoons full of water. And this will go on the side. The meat will not be going into it. The meat is still in the oven. The oven turned off, and you know, it's the heat that's trapped in the oven is, you know, doing the finishing up tenderness on the meat. So guys, you add water to how thick you want the gravy, and that's enough. I didn't add too much water. I add my water slowly because I don't want to spoil it. And just, you know, simmer on the lowest setting for like, after 5 minutes you could turn off, or 3 minutes. And there is the pork chop guys. It's done, and it is tender. I'm telling you, it is tender. Small piece here. It's tender. Let me put this piece in the gravy. And I know it's cooked. It is cooked. So guys, this is the sample, and I'm telling you, it is tender. It is so tasteful. Oh my god, I'm telling you guys. Full of flavor. I love it. The gravy topped it off. But the gravy is optional because, you know, it's moist as it is in the oven. Burst in flavor. Perfect. So guys, this dough is gonna be resting, and I'm gonna be frying the dumpling, and it's made from whole wheat flour, spelt flour, and white flour, so a combination of 3 flours. So there's, guys, the moist, juicy pork tenderloin chop. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Turn on your post notification bell. It's well done and it's not overdone. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. It's time for me to get down in these fried dumpling. I'm gonna enjoy my fried dumpling with 3 flours, whole wheat flour, white flour, spelt flour, and that's my pork loin, pork chop there, with sweet potato, and I'm gonna have it with a cup of coffee. Yummy, super moist, and delicious.